Hi there, hello again. How's everybody doing? See, I've already got 6 people up there. Wow, got a lot of. God, you guys don't waste any time talking, do you? Hey, PJ, what's going on? Hey, Nicole. Hey, Jackie. Thanks again for defending me, Jackie, on those comments that we were getting from the people on Scott Carmen. I mean, Scott on Tapes thing. Oh yeah, and by the way, ta-da! Dead Bell's right here. Yes, it's hooked up because we don't have the greatest. It doesn't have the greatest battery power these days. So no, I appreciate that. Some of these people just, he's in a bad mood. It's like, no, he's a grumpy old man. It's like, Scott, nobody says anything like, hey, Scott, why don't you just stop being mud? Because that's okay when Scott's like that. It's perfectly okay. But when, God forbid, I'm like that, it's like, you're being rude. He gets away with such shit on his channel, I swear. I'm sure he's probably watching right now. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Here, let me do this. Since makes it so much easier to see. Yeah, that's a lot easier to see. Hey, Weez, what's going on? Nice to be seen, Daniel. Hey, Moonlight. Cardiac model cars. Cardinal model cars. Good evening. Oh, my night's going however it's going, let's be honest. Hey, Merlino. Here, fix that. Yeah, it's going. What's going on with you guys? Anything going on? Obviously, there's a lot going on in the world, but we're not here to discuss world politics and world affairs. More like afterlife affairs. Oh, yeah. Shiloh, where are you? Do you want to come over and say hello? By the way, I don't know if you guys have been, hey, Nicole, have you been watching? But Nico Grieg posted the video from the night, let's just say 4 months ago, Monday night, the 10th of November, when Reggie died. And his video's got like 1.1 million views in 3 months, I think now. Yeah, the weather's been nice here too. It's amazing though, 1 million views plus in 3 months on the video night that was here when Reggie died. Amazing. Go take a look and look it up. I'd send you the link, but unfortunately, oh, God, he doesn't need. He of all people doesn't need the follows. You know what I mean? But the likes or whatever. But I thought if you guys wanted to see the video, I will get it to you in 2 seconds. I will post it. You guys can see where the hell. Oh, here we go. Liked. History. Where is it? Spirit Server. That's Scott's. Here we go. Yeah, 1.1 million views. I kid you not. Hold on. Shut up. All right, second of all. What the fuck? Get back there, you son of a. Not you guys. This laptop sometimes gets really hinky. All right, so here it is. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dorothy. So here it is, guys. This is the, there it is. That's the link. That's the video. So copy and paste and, save that for later, of course. But it's fascinating. It's just what it is. It's just sad. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Hey, Ren. How are you? Yeah, the videos really, it was crazy. It was like, because Joey had said to me literally a couple of days earlier, before Reggie went and crashed and burned. I mean, his health went down really fast. And I promised him, because he said he had this big social media influencer to do this. Thank you, Daniela. I promised him. And it's like, I was taught at a young age, when you make a promise, it's like a commitment. You can't just break it. And this goes back to my mom, who was an actress back in the days. Hey, Ren. And she said, if you get sick and you're in a part in a play or something, or in a movie, in a role or something, you have to be committed. And your word has got to be golden. And if you make a commitment, you have to keep it. And you can't just break it and say, I'm not going to do it, and behave like a little prima donna, she said. And she said, the show must go on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, she was very honorable. She said, because you just can't, because that's your, that's your commitment. You made that commitment and you have to honor that. And it's like, so when it came to wait one second, guys, I'm going to try to do something so it makes it a little bit easier for you guys here. Put that there. Well, thank you, Moonlight. Here, stop that. I'm not touching you. I'm not trying to touch you. Don't get so uppity. So as I said, she said, because that's the way you got to operate. You can't be disrespectful to your honor, to your word, because it's your commitment. So I've always, when I said I was going to do something, I'm going to do it. So meantime, he shows up, and there's 9 of them. And I'm like, and you watch the video, you'll see. I basically laid into him. I was like, what the fuck? I'm cursing. What are you fucking doing? I said, you said you had 1 friend and now you come up with 8. I said, meantime, in the house, Reggie is over on the couch, howling and crying, and is in terrible distress and discomfort. And I'm overwhelmed by the fact that I've got to deal with Reggie's discomfort, and there's nothing I can do. The vet can't see him till the next day. And yeah, Meadow, exactly. So yeah, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. So I ended up squaring off with him, and they ended up coming in. And the problem is the kid, Nico, sits there and says, like, I begged him to stay and I'm desperate for friends. And it's like, what do my dog's in the house dying. It's a Monday night. I'm not getting people to come over here and just like hang out. My dog's dying. It's like, his take on the whole thing was a little bit off, to put it bluntly. It was way off. And it was like, no, I was being honorable because he had flown out, and all these kids had flown out from all different parts of the country. And I knew their schedule was pretty tight, and I didn't want to screw with their schedule since they wanted to come here. And I said, no, see the house. The dog's going to die anyways. There's nothing we can do about it. And personally, there's nothing I can, I said, it's better that you guys are here, because it's better to have somebody around than nobody, because it's going to be tough as hell when you guys leave, but better for you to be here so I have a little cushion. So I'm cushioned. I'm not frozen now. I'm just cool. I'm fine. Nothing worse than a pet dying. Yeah, exactly, Meadow. So they ended up going through, lots of stuff was happening to them. One of the guys, when we were down in the laundry room on the platform, his pants got tugged. The back of his pants leg got tugged. He felt it. He goes, somebody just tugged my pants leg. And somebody else felt their, like, a hand brush against their arm and their neck. It was just amazing. Hey, Dana, how are you? So it was just an amazingly fun, active evening. And to me, it was like, I don't know. It was unfortunate, but better that they were here than me to be alone without, anyone around. And, the way these kids took it, or this kid took it, was completely off the mark. And he wants to come back, or my friend Joey wants to bring them back. And I said, bring him back. We'll do an investigation. I now have Shiloh. Hey, Shiloh, where are you? Shiloh? Oh, she's over on the other side of the table, sitting there. Well, Jay, watch the gosh darn video. I mean, JC, was it J? Is it JC, J Covered Lord, or is it JC Overlord? Oh, JC Overlord, all right. Well, by the way, next Friday night is Friday the 13th. And the KKC paranormal research team are doing a ghost event here. And I'm also going to be live on the Scary Movie Project on Instagram. Well, it'll probably be YouTube, of course, but with them from 5 o'clock my time to 9 o'clock my time. So for 4 hours, they're doing a live stream. And our event starts at 8 o'clock, so it goes from 8 to 1. In any event, you should check it out. Tickets will be at theomanhouse.com. So, no, it's just, I don't know what to say. Good you? What does good you mean? I wish you could too, Moonlight Dancer. Yeah, well, Jackie, the event starts. Their live starts at 8 o'clock your time, 8 o'clock East Coast time. They're starting. Yeah. No, I didn't want to. No, I didn't want to do anything. No, I want Daniela. I wasn't about to tell them not to come over. It wasn't. Look. Bell's right here. Here, watch. I'll even turn it on. I mean, yeah, I'll turn it back on. So as I said, no, like I said, I look. I didn't want, because they were they were all out here, and they were all from all over the country, and each one of them was their own social media influencer. I had to do it. No, I was mad that I wasn't told in advance. See, Joey said, I have one friend, one social media influencer that's going to come. And that was fine. JC, what are you talking about for Adam's thing tomorrow? Yeah, Danielle, I was pretty, I was just mad at the fact that I wasn't told. If you would have said they're 8, I would have said fine. Yeah, I had to. Meadow exactly that. I know your friend is going to. What friend is going to? What? What, JC? No, I never met Adam. Are you talking about Adam? I forgot the guy's name. Yeah. Oh, 3 hours from you driving? You mean, or flying, or are you talking about time? I mean, time zone. All right, Moonlight. That sounds good. Oh, you're talking about Adam Wu. Adam the Wu. Yeah, he never was here. You're talking about Scott Carmen, Scott on tape. Yeah, I know he's going to some event. I didn't know him, so I have no reason to go there. See, there's just I have this terrible visual that just like crashed in my head about that event tomorrow. You want to see my interpretation of tomorrow? I'll show you my interpretation tomorrow. And no disrespect, but this is how the fuck it's going to be. Let me do it live so y'all can see. Let me see this. Hi, we're at Adam the Woo's memorial service. I just want to make sure that this is being recorded because, it's a tragedy, but we're all going to be here. And what you have is the whole freaking crowd of people are like this, or they got their selfie sticks and then turn it like this, so they're all like facing. I'm sorry. I mean, this generation, go tell me I'm wrong, please. Go tell me I am wrong. I'd love you to say, David, you're wrong. That's not, yeah, I guarantee you, I can't imagine what it would be like. So there's 21 of you little bastards watching this, huh? How nice. Okay, wait. Yeah, well, I never, honestly, you're all going to hate me for this, but I never heard of him before he died. I don't pay attention to social media like you guys do. I mean, the few people that have been here, yes. Do I watch their shows? Generally speaking, no, I just don't really do it. Will you get out of the, sorry, you guys, my computer's, will you stop it? God. If for some reason I kept on putting up this additional screen, I'm like, no, clear that. No, Danielle, there was no point in not doing that. What venue are you talking about, JC? I don't even know what venue it is. Yeah, a lot of social media influencers, I've never even heard of. Like I said, we had Nico here, and the night that Reggie died, it was unfortunate. I thought maybe you have met because you were friends with Scott. Yeah, I've been friends with Scott, but no, I don't know this guy. Daniela, you just found that out? I hate to say it, Daniela, but he bought that back like a couple of years ago now. Really? Yeah, he has it on display at the Haunted Museum, where he had it next to the Charles Manson, what was it, the Blood and Ash portrait that was made. They were friends, not were. 2017? Oh my God, it's almost a decade ago now. So it's 9 years ago. Yeah, Scott on tape, right. Hey, Annie. Yeah. No, I did not know. I mean, again, here's what's even funnier. After Nico's video showed up, I was reached out by a guy in the UK that's a social media influencer saying he wants to come out in May. Neither am I, Ren. Then another guy asked to come out. I forget his name, Rex or something, on Instagram. He wanted to come out and do something. Again, disappeared. Never heard 2 words from him. Why is that so cool, Danielle? Noah? Yeah, they ran out of my house after 3 hours. That was like 13 years ago now when they shot that episode here, and they never came back. Well, the crew, the people came back. The production team came back when they shot Aftershocks, because they shot B-roll and stuff here at the house for that. But they never, Zach would not come back. Yes, thanks, spirits. Ran out like wussies? Yes, you can say that again. What's the matter? What is the problem? All right, you can go now. You're stuck. Oh, well, thanks, Dorothy. I'm glad to hear that. Like I said, next Friday night, Friday the 13th, we're having a investigation here with the KKC Paranormal Research Team. Who's Justin Scared? I don't know who Justin Scared is. We did have Omar Gosh here, but he no longer even does that stuff. Was this? No, they didn't, Jackie. They were just finished getting what they needed. The film was complete. Daniela, you're talking about my house, Daniela? No, Daniela, they ran out after 3 hours of a 6-hour lockdown and were like tripping balls. And then we're sick for the next 3 days and 3 nights in their hotel room here in LA. What's the matter with you? I had my black ablation, and as soon as I walked in, it'll be there. All right, now you can go again. So no, so like I said, that was what happened. They got scared. Yeah, Ren, pretty much. I can't disagree with that. I would have to say that if you wanted to put somebody in a category, that would pretty much be the category. Yes, the bell, the dead bell. What's funny is the people that watch what's his face's Scott on Tape, the YouTube video that he shot here. Some of these people that are quote unquote skeptics, and one of these ones is sitting there decrying me as like I'm making bank on my house and this and that. And I'm like, show me the money, honey. I don't see anything of that nature that you're talking about. He's a smart businessman. He's an idiot. But my point was, as I was saying, what was I saying? What was I saying, guys? Hi, Kathy. Guys, what was I just saying before I just cut out? Change subject for the bell. Guys, you're paying attention more than I am. Oh, so Scott, these people were sitting there saying that the dead bell is rigged. They go, why is it on a box? Why is it on a box? I said, why? I said, because it's an EMF detector. Instead of lighting up, the bell, that was not me. I swear to God, that was not me. The bell activates. They said, oh, you got a remote control for the flashlights. And I'm like, the regular mag lights, mini mag lights. There's nothing remote control about them. Oh, they're voice activated. It's like, no, they're not. Oh, the cat balls are affected by the EMF. No, by Wi-Fi. I'm like going, what Wi-Fi? We're up in the freaking hills up here. You don't get a signal. If you don't have a Wi-Fi in your house and you go outside the house, you don't have Wi-Fi. My cell phone won't work outside the house without the Wi-Fi. Yeah, making money on my house being haunted. Like somehow I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what to do. Yeah, as if I would risk my reputation. I mean, I said for 24 years, I said my story has not changed. What's the problem with that, lady? Just the stupidity. Remote control for flashlights. I said, well, show me where I can get that on Amazon right now. Annie, everybody's got their own life, and Britney Spears has got a pretty cherry blossom life at that. Some of us don't have that she has, and all the trappings that come with it. If she's a train wreck and she's train wrecking, that's up to her to fix that train wreck before it crashes and burns. It's not anybody else's. You can be a fan, but what are you going to do? It's up to that person. Eventually, it's ultimately, thank you, Sean. It's up to every one of us to be responsible for our own actions and behaviors. So there's nothing wild about it. It's just another tabloid story of her reaching out and screaming for attention. Exactly. Get a driver. You think she could afford one, right? I love Rosie. Ay. Hit me one more time. It's the truth, Meadow. You're afraid we're gonna lose her? Wheeze. Oh, God, you kill me sometimes. You got, what's propaganda, JC? Hey, Holmes, how are you? Yeah, Holmes, how you doing there, man? I think the story is a lie. Oh, you think the story is a lie? Where's the body cam? What are we talking about? But she was driving drunk. It's a DUI. What do you need a body? Why does everybody now think we all need TMZ to cover the story so we get the video footage of some celebrity being pulled over while drunk driving? Why? No, you don't. Moonlight, get some rest. Thank you again. I appreciate that. Let me know if you're ever coming out to LA to visit. Be happy to show you the house. Body double. What does body double mean? She didn't get killed. Yeah, don't drink and drive. Exactly, Meadow. It's especially when you're wealthy. It's like Justin Timberlake. I had all these pills in my system. I was losing a party. It's like, get a fucking Uber, a taxi, man. Mexican Adderall is what this is all about. Why is it Mexican Adderall? Clone, very funny. Annie, I don't think that'll happen. Far from. I don't think she'll overdose. And drinking is not. It doesn't matter. I don't think the stories are real. Oh God, why not, JC? Come on. That, believe it or not, is my 64-pound ridgeless ridgeback. She snores. That's another reason why I know she's a ridgeback. All of my ridgebacks have snored. Oh, God almighty, were they snores? And she's only like 14 months. She's so fucking funny. Her name is Shiloh, Shylo. Yes. JC, the only way you would know if you don't snore is if you have your girlfriend or your husband, which I can't even see JC. Are you a guy or a girl? It just says JC, and I see a cat. I don't want to do that. So JC, like I said, if your partner knows whether or not he's telling you, wake up, you son of a bitch, you're snoring. You've been told you do not snore. Yes, exactly, Danielle. That's who KKC is. Well, Sarah, let's hope not. If somebody does it to themselves, that's one thing, but to other people, it's definitely not good. After the ex's book release, hey boy, be thankful she's dead. I'm sure she would wake my JC. You wouldn't be able to wake yourself up. That's the best. I don't think that's possible. I really don't. I can't believe Tex Watson and Patricia were still alive in 2026. People, live. It's like it's a caged animal. If it's not in the wild, it usually lives longer when it's in cages, right? Less risks of being killed incidentally while walking down the street and getting hit by a drunk driver, right? I used to record my mom when she would take a nap on the couch. Oh God, Jason, you're terrible. Oh God, hey Brooks. Oh, that's terrible. Oh God. Reese, you're pretty funny. Be thankful that that her ex is in some musical sensation, kind of like, I don't know. You know who I'm talking about, big pop star who used to write songs about this. I'm sure she still probably would if she does break up with somebody. And she was writing songs about people that, I think it was John Mayer was one of the people she wrote a song about. And, just be thankful her boyfriend wasn't writing hit songs about their relationship and making coin on it. That would be 10 times more devastating. What's your name? Oh, Swift. That's right, Ms. Swift. If Britney's ex was a famous celebrity singer, songwriter and wrote songs about their relationships instead of a book, and they became top-selling songs. Think about how much worse Brittany would feel. I'm sorry that we live in a day and age. I mean, where a singer basically writes a song about an ex or a relationship gone south. And I'm sorry, think about this, kids. And they make coin on it, it becomes a big, big hit. And of course, well, tell us all, what's the real dirt behind the impetus of this song? Who's it about? Who's it about? Who's it about? I mean, Carly Simon had that shit go down about "You're So Vain." All right, Carly, give us the dirt. Who's the song about? Is it Warren Beatty? Is it Jack Nicholson? Who is it? 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 See, there's the difference. Hey, Adventures, how are you, Dan? Hope you have any security guards at your door, because a lot of these people have on chat have been finding themselves to your place. Yes, a lot of people do invite themselves to my place. Married in prison, somehow had children. He had several different texts, has got several children. I think it was like 3 or 4. I think it was 3 or 4 different sets of kids, individual children from 3 or 4 different wives. And they're all wards of the state. It means the state got to pay for them. Ain't that a kick in the head? Like catch up to what you guys are saying. She snorts like a beast. Chasey, you're terrible. Oh God, you're too funny, Daniela. Why are you coming over? Britney Spears, what? Britney Spears and NSYNC. Hey Sandy, how are you? Oh shit. Will you stop it? I'm trying to read. She writes songs about anyone that does her wrong. I can't wait for a song about the grocery cashier from 2007. Broyles, you're too funny. It doesn't matter. He's got a rat. He's popular. The book sold because it was all about trashing her. 2001 had to be the best Super Bowl. Well, yeah. Well, Don, that's usually the case. When there's good dirt, when there's dirt, people usually want to read it. Kevin wrote a hit song, made money doing it, would have had sympathy, and Brittany the villain of the relationship. Who? These people have their own channels on YouTube, chasing around ghosts, make a lot of money. And this is your house, David, so you should be charging them a good penny. No, I didn't charge them anything. No, I did not. Of course, you shouldn't be having children, Sandy, but Sandy, no argument there, obviously. Spirits, you want to ring the frickin' bell? Come on, bang, bang on the bell. Bing and a bang. Bang and a bing. Bing and a bang and a bang and a bing, and I want you to ring my bell, baby. Yeah. Are you guys doing okay there? Shit, frickin' son of a bitch. Can you stay in the stream? Got to kick your ass and move you. I guess you better do that. Excuse me while I move my bed. Well, not my bed, my electric cord to the bed. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at this. The spirits rode up and said, hey, you dumbass can catch your book. It's good night for some reading, some material from a book. All right, so you can see the bell, right? I don't know. Can you see the bell? Can you ring? Yes, you can see my bell. All right, now that you can see my bell, I sound like Jim Carrey doing... I'm Jim Carrey doing Clint Eastwood. What's it to you, punk? You gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? What? No, don't ring the bell. Hello, Evie. How are you from down under? She has a blossom life. Oh, yeah, I guess you could say she has that. Yeah, of course she is. She is not a child. She is 45-year-old grown-ass one. Is she 45? Son of a bitch. Wow, I didn't know that. Neuter text. Very funny. If you look crooked at Taylor Swift, Weasel, very funny. Britney Spears got arrested after an hour car chase. Well, generally, if you evade the police, even for a minute or two, they're going to usually arrest you. That's just generally the case. So if it's 60 minutes, yeah, there's a pretty good chance that's going to happen. I'm good, Evie. How are you? She's 44. All right, so she's 40. That's what I thought. Who gives a shit? She's a train wreck. So she's a 44-year-old train wreck with lots of cash. Terrific. I generally say stay away from train wrecks. I don't give a shit how much money they got. And if you don't believe me, go watch a movie called Sunset Boulevard from 1950. It's a classic. It's an Academy Award winner with William Holden. And no, not Barbara Stanwyck, you idiots. No, it's the woman that was the silent film star. What's her name? Oh, God, you're going to make me do this, aren't you? All right, hold on. Yes, Gloria Swanson. Great movie. Great movie. I mean, I watched some clips of it yesterday. I was going, this film is just so intense. It's fascinating because in the movie, she's supposed to be a silent film star from 1925, and it's 25 years later after her heyday. And I'm like, she's 50 freaking years old. There are actors and actresses that are making their 25 years is a drop in the bucket. Now they've been working. Look at Tom freaking Cruise, close to 40 freaking years. And that is some funny shit. It's true. It's a great movie. Hey, Deb, how are you? When are you coming out to Los Angeles, Debbie? It's almost a decade since you guys have been here, you know. That's funny, Ren. Very funny. Shiloh's over. Shiloh, come here. Yeah, come here, sweetheart. She is still a little bit in the skull. What is it? It's been 6 weeks on Thursday since she's been here, and she sleeps next to me in the bed, and she's really cuddly. She's really sweet. She's really gentle. I've yet to hear her bark, which is typical for a Ridgeback. They don't bark unless there's a real threat. Yeah, she's creepy in that movie, Wheeze. Debbie, you've been saying that for years, and yet you said last year you were going to come out this year, and you still haven't. Come on. So Brittany isn't fat. She's just a train wreck. It means that she has mental issues. There's nothing with physical. It's where it counts. So what the hell was I saying again? God. Yeah, very funny, Annie. So as I said with Charlotte, so it's like I go into my office and she runs into the office and she plops down right next to me. When I come upstairs, she's like gets this like 10-foot distance, like a buffer zone between her and me. And I'm like going, Shiloh, it's me, the guy from the second floor, the guy from the office, the guy from Feeds You. And it's just straight out still a little bit crazy. And she still hasn't been completely potty trained, which is kind of killing me. But because I can't raise my voice and scold her because she's still that delicate and fragile. She hasn't been here. It was 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. And so far now I'm working on the 3 months part since it's been 6 weeks for her to completely become adjusted and basically self-reliant to the house and understand it. So training is hard. She's very, very, very good when we walk on the leash. She sits right to my left. And if I stop, she stops. If I turn, she turns. I've started to teach her stop, stay, and sit, which she's good about, which is really, important. You must have ate before live. Yes, I did eat. Yes, thanks, Dana. Very funny. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Oh, that was, I'm telling you, it was just a great movie. Vibes is in her downfall in public, not physically, though. No, no, it's not physical. It's a mental thing. It's not downfall. It's like I said, if you watch the movie Sunset Boulevard, you will see what we're talking about, the mental aspects of people that have passed. The point is it's the story of a woman who has passed her prime, who's still seeking the limelight and has grand illusions that she will still somehow regain her status. I mean, there's an example. Thank you very much. They said, well, look at Cher. She's been around for 60 years. Evie, I saw your thank you, Evie. I appreciate it. Go see it. The spirits are happy. Yeah, they're very, very much in concert with what I'm saying. No, Reggie was buried on the side of the hill. I took a clipping of his tail, a fur. But yeah, he was buried. Oh boy, do I miss him. So this month would have been was the 13-year anniversary since I got him. March of 2013. Because Stella, my other dog, had died in January, and it took me like 2.5 months till I got him. Yeah, some idiots left some stupid comments. It was ridiculous. It was so, like I said, some of the comments were just like, really? Oh, by the way, I didn't get to say it yet. Remember the video from 2 weeks ago where we had KKC, Kelly, K, and Chris, and we were all on the third level, and I had that big bottle of ethanol, and I was putting it into the smokeless fireplace, and I looked in and I didn't see a flame, and as I poured the freaking bottle into the gosh darn reservoir, the whole thing like shot flames. The fumes basically were ignited, and it just shot out like a blast cannon, a fire. And I was like, I freaked out. That video, that 3-hour video, YouTube decided to take down. I have no idea why. I don't understand. I was never notified of the reasons, but it was just pulled. Go figure. Weasel, did you see some people? Oh, my. Yeah, that was, yeah, I almost burned, I almost exploded. Yeah, had that been another type of a, what is it, another type of a fuel source? Could have been alcohol. Like if it wasn't rubbing alcohol or ethanol, had it been gasoline, I wouldn't be here today talking to you. I'd be dead because that one thing is semi-flammable. Yes, it's flammable, but not as flammable as gasoline. It's much more highly combustible. In that container, that whole thing would have exploded in my hand, and I would have been drenched in flaming, basically, liquid. I would have been completely dead. It had been kerosene, I probably would have reacted poorly, but because it was ethanol, which is basically corn alcohol, which is what that thing burns, it isn't as combustible, meaning it wouldn't blow up. When boy, I was lucky. Yeah, that was crazy. That was just crazy. But again, I don't know what happened to the thing. You nearly got burned that day. Yeah, man, it was crazy. And Evie, it was nuts. But the video's gone. Hi, Kathy. But the video got pulled. The 3-hour video got pulled. All the smoke from the fireplace one night. Yeah, no shit, Ben. Hi, Dom. Domino. Domino's here. She's coming up onto the tabletop. There you go. Hi, Dom. Hello, Domino. Hey, Dom. Maybe you should stay away from fireplaces. I think that's funny. Oh my. Who could that be? Hello?
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 Who's this?
What do you mean, who is this?
Can you guys hear this? Can we stop talking about Brittany, please? Too bad they let her out of jail, lock her up, and throw away the key. Well, there's the dog. Yes, echo. Yes, there's an echo. This is Dana. Good, Dana. Yeah, Dana, you there?
Yeah?
Yes, it's Dana. Hey, Shiloh, get your ass over here. Hey, Shy, come here, sweetness. Oh, if that isn't the devil's laugh, ever heard such a thing?
Oh, I am so not evil.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So
I'm not evil. I'm nice as can be.
you're not evil, It's Dr. Evil's twin sister. Oh, nice! You got a bell ring for that one, Dana.
What was it?
That was the bell just rang.
So what'd you say?
I don't know what I said, but we're talking about you being Dr. I said Dr. Evil's big little sister.
Possibly. I mean, you never know.
And they rang the bell for that one. How about that, kids? Shiloh, get over here. Shiloh, come here, sweetheart. People want to see you on camera. We have stopped talking about her. Where have you been? Where's who been? Me? Where have I been? Nowhere. I've been just off dealing with mourning. Hey, Shiloh, come here. Come on. Dealing with her for the past 6 weeks. What?
So we've stopped talking about who?
We've stopped talking about Brittany.
Oh.
What's the Mule? With Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
Awesome movie. Never saw it.
Oh, I think that's Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that is obviously it's Clint Eastwood, but I don't know what it is.
It's really good, actually.
I never saw it. What's it about?
What's that one movie that he did? Crap. I love it.
But you don't know the name of it. Unforgiven?
Oh, what is it? He's like with this he meets this woman that's supposed to be like a nun, but she is not a nun. What is this movie called? It's my favorite movie.
3 Mules for Sister something or other, I think.
Yes.
All right, it's 3 Mules for Sister, whatever. Hey, Charlotte, come here. Sweetheart, come here. People don't believe you exist. Shiloh.
Yeah, for Sister Sarah.
For Sister Sarah, there you go. That's pretty funny. Sister somebody, yes. 2 mules for Sister Sarah. I thought it was 3 mules, but hey, at least I knew it didn't say 3 asses for Sister Sarah.
She's in a house, all right.
Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. It's what you want to do. Is hit that like button. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Share, you bastards. Share with your friends. Come on. Come out next week to the Oman house. Kathy's cracking up. Yep, that's what I said. It's time to crack up. Yep. Come here, puppy doggy. Come here. Daddy wants to say hello to you and so do the people watching this stupid show. Come on, puppy. Come on. Be a good doggy. Come here. Come on, puppy. Puppy. Dog's looking like, who the hell do you think you are? You are talking to ghosts, David? You were telling us about Sunset Boulevard, and all of a sudden you're looking in. No, I'm talking to the dog. I'm trying to get my dog to come over here.
She said I'm tired.
Do any of the other Manson victims communicate with you? They don't Does Charlotte go downstairs? Yeah, Charlotte goes all the way to the bottom floor, Sandy. Unfortunately, she does. She takes a shit up the bottom floor, and she takes peas at the bottom floor. She has no fear of the bottom floor, which is funny. All of my purebred Ridgebacks have had no fear of the bottom floor. All of my mutts, Well, I've only had 2 mutts and only had 3 Ridgebacks, but The mutts won't go down there to save their soul. Stella wouldn't go down there, and Reggie wouldn't go down there.
Oh,
Yes,
I have to tell
Dana.
you, I got to watch my dogs. I got to sit them.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope, I got to. Because I gave them to my ex-husband where I moved. He took them for me, and he went out of town to play, so I got to watch them.
What had happened with the cat?
Somebody took Pooter. I can't find Pooter.
It's not funny. It's sad. I can't believe you couldn't find the cat.
Somebody took him. He darted out, and I couldn't find him. And then somebody let him in the house. I think it was the neighbor that didn't like me.
And you haven't been able to track him down. You didn't put a tracking device on him?
No, I hadn't done that yet.
Great.
I meant to, but I didn't get a chance to.
I think you need to do that. Have a tracking device on a cat. Know right where the hell it is.
Yeah. Crazy.
Thanks, Evie. I appreciate that. So no, like I said, it's Sharon. Like I said, we've heard from Sharon. I saw Jay Sebring 24 years ago. 22 years ago. 2004 would have been 22 years ago. So 22 years ago, I saw Sebring. Other people have reported seeing other people here. Yeah, that was back 4 months ago on Monday. It'll be 4 months. November 10th. What?
I want to see him.
We're talking about the dog. Reggie died.
Oh, I wasn't talking about somebody else. You know what it is? You're lacking from my TV to my phone.
Pay attention to what I'm saying to you on the phone, not what you're seeing on the TV. I'm watching the TV and I'm talking on the phone, but it's lagging. It's like, well, of course it is. I'm still really interested in knowing if any of the Shantae's friends have communicated with you, and also including the The LaBiancas are totally separate. Sharon Tate and Wojciech and Abigail and Stephen Parent and Jay Sebring didn't know the LaBiancas. The only thing that connects the LaBianca murders to the Tate murders is those who committed the murders. Otherwise, there's no connection. So you got to remember, there's two separate murders. There's two distinct groups of people. So no, I have nothing to do with LaBiancas whatsoever. And as far as friends who've communicated with you, I have not communicated with any of Sharon Tate's friends that are still alive. You remember, they'd also be about, Sharon was born in 42. She would have been 84. She would have been 84 years old. So a lot of those friends of hers are not around anymore. I mean, Terry Melcher died. I mean, Candace Bergen's still alive, but I mean, I don't have any way of contacting her. Have any of your guests heard from other people aside from Sharon Tate? Yes, John. We have plenty of different videos on my YouTube channel, on this channel, where we've actually recorded different people. Excuse me. We have recorded the voice of a woman's father who had passed away from cancer several years earlier. And on the recording, you can hear the man's voice go, "Let it go, mija." And she, basically told us after the seance that was her father who had passed away 4 years earlier from cancer, and she had not been able to go on with her life since he had died. So it was very interesting. And other people that have been here, we've recorded voices that have nothing to do with, the Tate victims. That's why I try to explain to people that even had the murders not taken place down the street in 1969, this house would still be wildly active. And what do I mean is because the house has such an elevated DC EMF level present here, that the spirits apparently are for lack of better words, attracted to this house because it seems to be like a safe haven. And it's a light in the darkness that attracts the spirits, just like a light in the darkness attracts insects to the light. So
like
that's what's going on. Well, what?
I said, what is it, like a portal?
It's more like a ghost hotel, is what Marianne Winkowski's called it, and Lisa Williams called it. Was basically a giant ghost flop house, is another way they called it.
I think the ghost agreed with me. It's the bell rang.
They're agreeing with what I was saying, but okay, Dana. Yeah, you bring that laugh out here, and we'll see how long that lasts with the spirits.
I know. I need to come to California, dude. I've got more friends out there than I do here.
Well, that sounds about right.
It's horrible.
Well, then get the hell out here before we grow old and gray.
I know. I need to. Ask the bell if I'll come out this year.
Oh, Bell upon the stool, upon the hill. Dana would like to know, before I even finish the question, you got your answer.
See? Told you.
Well, John, I saw the apparition of Jay Sebring some years ago, so that's what I said. I did see that. So that was, what I was going to say is I have seen that was one of the victims. I mean, and Sharon was seen here by Alan McCary back in 2004. 2004, right? She saw Sharon Tate walk through the house. So, other than that, no. I mean, I haven't. Other people have seen other people. One little girl saw Abigail Folger's apparition in the bathroom right behind me, right through that door right there. Yeah, not that door, that door. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, there. Right there, that. In that bathroom they saw her. Yes, Abigail. David, are you going to do a paranormal investigation at another location other than your house? No, Chris. I don't. Again, Chris, I'm not a paranormal investigator. For instance, next week on Friday night, KKC Paranormal Research Team is bringing all the equipment here. I mean, I've got a few things like the bell, the thermal imaging camera, K2 meter. What else do I have? Oh, the cat book.
That bell is going off.
Yeah, it's interrupting me. It's becoming a little bit of annoyance. I appreciate it, but I'd like to finish the sentence so I can get my head clear of what I'm thinking and saying. The cat ball, the flash. I don't have the flashlights. No, they have the flashlights. No, I understand what you're saying, Chris, but no, generally I don't. The people from Scared and Impaired want to, Friday Night Beers want me to go out to another location, do an investigation with them. And I said, really? I said, this isn't at the house. I said, fine. What, Merlina, what's your problem now with this and that about using some other barbecue sauce? Not to mention way off topic and again, way out of your lane.
Uh-oh.
I've been using Kraft barbecue sauce for over 26 years. Leave it the fuck alone. Okay? Jesus Christ. Somebody wants to tell me what I should do with my barbecue sauce. I tell them to stick their gosh darn Sweet Baby Ray's right up their behind and have a fun time. You know, fuck, I think I know I like what I like is my barbecue sauce. I must have laughed barbecue sauce with onion. No, onions, no onions. What, Dana?
I said, you like what you like, don't you, David?
Yeah, somebody said on the thing, I still think you drank the lava lamp.
What?
He says, I still think you drink that lava lamp.
Who would drink a lava lamp? What is the point of that?
I don't know what that even means, and it's not even something I would even think. He says, I think I should drink the lava lamp.
Maybe you should drink the lava lamp.
Yeah, I think, you got a point there, Dana. God, Dana, get the hell out of here already. My God. Well,
I don't
children.
think he should.
Let's see. I'm a fan of Stubbs. Yeah, I've tried Stubbs.
I've never tried that.
I've tried Stubbs. It's a little bit more of a vinegary taste. It's not for me. I don't like the tang and the, I've tried Stubbs. You've got to remember, schmoes, I had a barbecue ribs and chicken restaurant, and before we actually opened up, we went and tried to figure out what the hell barbecue sauce, and we tried all the big ones and all the little ones, and I was like, a lot of those ones, oh, this is the best. I was like too vinegary, and why? Because they're not tomato based. There's not a tomato paste based. They have a vinegar base, so there's a much more of a tanginess, and I didn't like them that much.
I think brown sugar and like ketchup or some.
Well, it's brown sugar and it's tomato paste. Ketchup, you don't. The idea that people make barbecue sauce like ketchup is completely. I don't want to say you don't, but you can. But it's like. I mean, I'm just thinking of that, going.
I don't even like ketchup.
Well, you use ketchup you use tomato base because you want the tomato paste because you want that. I mean, I personally like that. And then you sweeten it and you spice that up. And then, of course, you can add a little vinegar and stuff to that. But the idea is they use a much different, they use molasses and this, and it's like molasses and vinegar. I forgot what else they use, but it's a different type of there's two types of bases. You can use either vinegar base or you go with the tomato base. And I personally prefer the tomato base.
Yeah.
It's Sweet Baby Craze is fine, but it's not for me. Again, it's more of a vinegary. I don't like that bite and that flavor. Kraft is just the base original is what Bullseye is, and I personally love Bullseye, and it's the same as Kraft, but they label it Bullseye, and it's the same exact stuff. Because when we had the restaurant, we would buy the Kraft version, and it was about when we were buying like 5-gallon jugs of it, and it was like $10 less to buy the Kraft version, to buy Kraft original versus the labeled, whatchamacallit, Bullseye. So that's all.
I'll tell you what, I made me some good fettuccine tonight, and it was the bomb.
I saw what you made. You made some fettuccine Alfredo, right?
Yeah, it was so good.
Dana, get the hell out here and sit down. Let's cook together in the kitchen.
We need to cook, man.
Oh God, hell yes! I love to cook in the kitchen. I mean, I love to make food in the kitchen.
Fucking love eating. Oh, I got a bad mouth here. Why? Sorry.
No, I mean I love to cook. So
you know how I am. I'm so fine. I'm sorry. I apologize for my language.
McGill, what the hell is you could always use the lava lamp to baste your barbecue in? No, really, you can't. You know what the fuck that stuff is? First of all, do you have any idea what a lava lamp is? It's, if I'm not mistaken, I think lava lamp is oil and the material is like wax. Hey, Thundercats, how are you? What you up to? You're killing me. I can make a mean peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Have you ever had a fried peanut butter, like with bananas?
I've heard of that shit. As I've heard, they have that stuff at gosh darn country fairs out in Texas. Deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with banana. I'm going, what in the hell else? Oh, we have deep fried this. We have deep fried bacon. I'm like,
That was Elvis's favorite sandwich, apparently.
oh, how lovely.
I find it too appealing.
How lovely. And where did the guy die? On the freaking toilet.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, I'd rather not go that way.
Is he dead, though? I'm kidding. David, look at your face.
Oh, that's right. Adolf Hitler's still alive, too.
Nah, that Mo's dead.
Oh, he escaped Germany. I'm like going, the man was freaking suffering of gosh darn syphilis, amongst other things. He was sitting there shaking like this. The last videos of him is like, yeah, he survived about 2 weeks. If he didn't kill himself at the bunker, he certainly lasted maybe 2 weeks before he dropped dead of all the gosh darn neurological conditions he was ailing from. My God. I mean, it's like where he's saying Adolf Hitler survived world, he survived Berlin. It's like, what? The things that people come up with conspiratorially speaking, these theories are just beyond belief. I don't get it.
I don't think anybody gets it. I think everybody just wants to make believe that they aren't because they like them so much, and then they just want something to gossip about because they ain't got nothing better to do.
I love cooking. I don't like Danielle. I love to cook in the kitchen. Nice. I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia. You're right north of here. Dorothy, we have this restaurant here that puts banana on hamburger, and I tried it, and it's really good. Dorothy Burr. No, banana on hamburger is not good. I'm sorry. That just don't hold water.
Peanut butter, cracked pepper, and lettuce? What?
I'm a fan of peanut butter, cracked pepper, and lettuce.
I think I know.
Okay. Danielle, so other parts, it's too hot. And one in Phoenix that puts melted peanut butter on a hamburger. What is melted peanut butter? Peanut butter doesn't get melted. I don't understand what that means. Like melted peanut butter. Oh my God.
I'll take
Rosie's trying to gross me out. David, tell Dorothy to stop with disgusting food recommendations. I can't argue with you, Danielle. There's nothing about that sounds appealing. My God. Try it before you judge. Ren, was yours the gosh darn peanut butter, cracked pepper, and lettuce? God damn, I won't try it and I will not judge. I just will not advise anyone to advocate to push that along. Well, it's not that it's not healthy. It's just spicy and crazy. I melt peanut butter and pour it over brownies before I bake it.
That don't sound too bad.
You don't need to have a sore stomach. Can be sitting on the toilet all night. Thank you, but no, thank you. Oh God. What is melted peanut butter? What is Dana? What is the fuck is melted peanut butter?
It's like where you can stick it in the microwave, but you can like make it more runny. I'm guessing.
Did you hear that? I don't know if it was a coyote or the neighbor's dog.
Last night I went to my kitchen and I just grabbed me a big juicy tomato and a salt shaker.
Yeah, I mean, if you like tomatoes, that's generally how you can have them. My dad used to like tomatoes and salt.
It was, oh my God, give me a garden. Whew.
Yeah, Don.
What?
You're the cause of this problem, Don. It's all your fault. My God, how you had a peanut butter? I need peanut butter. It's like, great, no, melted peanut butter. That I know that I didn't know that you could melt peanut butter. It's not like chocolate, but I guess.
Oh yeah, you can melt peanut butter.
Well, I guess you could because it's whatchamacallit, because it's oil based.
Yeah.
Melt it, mixing it with powdered sugar for a good peanut butter icing. Ugh.
I'm not
When I
getting on
lived in
peanut butter,
Massachusetts,
really.
you could make peanut butter sundae. Oh my God.
Nobody like that.
Yeah, banana on a hamburger. I'm sorry. That's yeah.
But we got them all fired up about some peanut butter.
Shh. I just heard. I don't know if you heard anything, but over that way, which is towards the front door, I heard something. I heard something, David, then they will be melting Nutella. Well, Nutella, I saw Joshua Weissman show how you can make your own homemade Nutella, and he says you have to take the hazelnuts and then chop them up and put them into a food processor, and then crush them up, and then you melt that with chocolate, and you can make that's how you make Nutella. That's Shiloh, who's over there. No cats, nobody over in that corner near the front door, and I heard
You hear somebody walking?
something. I mean, I heard like sounds like footsteps or something. I just heard like something knocking, and I'm like going. Now it's quiet as a goddamn mouse. And plus, the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, past 8 days, we've had hellacious winds blowing up here. And as you guys may or may not know, in the diaries that I've kept here, the journal I've kept here at the house about the activity, January, more like February, March, April, and sometimes May, when we have these hellacious windstorms blowing up and down the canyon, the house gets really, really active. And I had to go on the roof today to take off the big 40-foot by 60-foot tarpaulin that I've got up there to cover the roof to protect it from the rains because it was just too much. And literally, I had a 12-foot, 2-inch by 12-inch flat piece of wood that was sitting on the roof on top of the tarpaulin. The freaking thing must weigh about 50, 60, 70 pounds. Got flipped off the gosh darn roof and fell down the side of the hill because the winds were so strong. Danielle says, my God, oh my God, David, I haven't laughed my head off this much in a long time. Your response to some of these comments is hilarious, especially when my conversations are crazy. Bless your heart, David. That's why I love Saturday night spending with the Oman house. What? The Hugh said something and he took it back. Hey man, I'm doing a video on Cielo Drive. Fantastic new images. Stay tuned. Studio 54 video on Cielo Drive. Studio 54. What video are you doing about the area up here? Well, if you're out here and we have an event, you're more than welcome to see it. I rewound the live and heard what you did, David. John, what are we talking about? What did I do? Broyles, I'm curious. What did I do? Did you hear the sound of that thing from over there? Because that was just. You heard the footsteps. Yeah, I mean, I heard something over there. It was like one. But like I said, I just had I had 3 people visiting here for 5, 6 days. They left, thank God. They were here from Friday morning. Was it Friday morning? Yeah, it was Friday morning at 4 a.m. They arrived, and they were here till Thursday, and they left. What are you doing now? What am I doing now? Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Stevie. Ask him what, because I don't know who he is. Doing a video on Sailor Drive, fantastic new images. I don't know exactly what he means by that. What do you say, Dana? What's he doing? What does he mean?
What did he do? I didn't see the comment.
He says, hey man, doing a video on Cielo Drive, fantastic new images. Stay tuned.
Maybe he's got something to show you.
The valleys of the Hollywood Hills are connected spiritually. Yeah, except this isn't the Hollywood Hills. This is closer to the Santa Monica. This is closer to Santa Monica than it is to Hollywood. So, well, really closer to Bel Air and then Brentwood and then Santa Monica. So,
there's a lot of history in California.
Yeah, it's just not. It's more Native American than there is, and the Spaniards and the Mexicans. Since it's only been the U.S. for a little under 150 years. I mean, a little over 150 years. No, 170 years. 70? 1849, and about 100, about 170 years, 180 years. So, in any event, should I read a story from the good book?
Well, you want me to let you go so that you can read your story?
Well, I'm asking you if I should read a story. What do you say?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I can't exactly just do something with you since you're not here. Like take a walk down the driveway. It's incredibly warm. It's probably like 65 degrees right now here. It's nice.
I know. It always looks like it's really nice where you're at.
Yeah.
Like peaceful. Even though there's been so much evil that's happened, on that street, it just looks so peaceful.
It is peaceful. It sure the hell is. So.
I see you rolling your eyes at me.
It's a piece. You should get out here. I'm telling you, Dana. You'd be very.
I know. I want to come. I need to come. I just be lost. What are you laughing at?
Don't start. Don't you start. Nothing.
No, what they say.
Nothing. Don's cracking up as well. Don't.
I don't get it.
You said it though. You should get it.
What did I say? Okay, somebody in the comments tell me what I said. That's what I'm asking, Evie. What you laughing at? Y'all laughing at the way I talk. You're laughing at. What did I say? Damn it, David. What did I say? I said peaceful.
You said, oh. Absolutely, Danielle. I appreciate that. I have no clue. You said, didn't you get it? Now you get it? Now you get it now. And what have you said to me in the past about that? There you go. Oh, that's for sure, without a doubt. Oh God. No, that's not even close. It's what you said, not the way you talked. Mm-hmm. I thought you would have caught it sooner. Revelations are hysterical sometimes.
Damn it, they all sitting here laughing at me, and I don't even know what the hell they're laughing at. But you took me off speaker for that one.
Yes, I did. You damn well know it.
God almighty. But Evie don't even know.
They don't have to, Dana. Leave it alone.
I left it alone. I didn't even do nothing. Y'all did.
You don't have to say anything either.
I have it.
All right, leave it at that. Get yourself out here. Come on.
I need to. I know.
That's for sure.
That's a long trip, David.
Oh, well. YOLO. You only live once.
I've never used YOLO a day in my life.
Spirits, ring the bell.
Yeah, ring the bell.
Oh, too funny.
They're mad now.
The what? They're mad now? I hope not.
They're mad.
They're mad.
Yep.
They're mad. They're mad.
Yep.
I'm looking for a good story to read. Yes, read us a story. Absolutely, Don. All right. Let's read this. This is called The Big Toe. Are you fans of The Big Toe? We'll find out now, won't we so? So you're going to stay on the phone, or you want me to call you later?
Call me later.
All right, Dana, take care. Everybody, Dana's out. Say goodbye to Dana.
Bye.
Dana, take care. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. All right. God damn, she was on for 37 minutes. How long have I been on for? Holy shit, over an hour and a half almost. All right. So, from us, I think she scared you now. No, Don, she's not. Trust me, that's not the case. All right. So, with that, The Big Toe. That was Shiloh, I was going to say. A boy was digging at the edge of the garden when he saw a big toe. He tried to pick it up, but it was stuck to something. So he gave it a good hard jerk, and it came off in his hand. Then he heard something groan and scamper away. The boy took the big toe into the kitchen, and showed it to his mother. "It looks nice and plump," she said. "I'll put it in the soup, and we'll have it for supper." That night, his father carved the big toe into 3 pieces. I'm sorry. And each had a piece. They then did the dishes, and then it got dark, and they went to bed. The boy fell asleep almost at once, but in the middle of the night, a sound awakened him. It was something out in the street. It was a voice, and it was calling to him. "Where's my toe?" it groaned. When the boy heard that, he got very scared, but he thought, "It doesn't know where I am. It never will find me." Then he heard the voice once more, only now it was closer. "Where's my toe?" it groaned. The boy pulled the blankets over his head and closed his eyes. I'll go to sleep, he thought. When I wake up, it'll be gone. But soon he heard the back door open, and again he heard the voice, "Where's my toe?" It groaned. Then the boy heard footsteps moving through the kitchen and through the dining room and through the living room into the front hall. Then slowly they climbed the stairs. Closer and closer they came. Soon they were in the upstairs hall. Now they were outside his door. "Where's my toe?" the voice groaned. His door opened. Shaking with fear, he listened as the footsteps slowly moved through the dark towards his bed. Then they stopped. "Where's my toe?" the voice groaned. At this point, "You've got it!" The big toe has another ending. When the boy hears the voice calling for the big toe, he finds a strange looking creature up in the inside of the chimney. The boy is so frightened he can't move. He just stands there and he stares at it. Finally he asks, What you've got such big eyes for?" And the creature answers, "To look through and through. To look you through and through." "What you got such big claws for?" "To scratch you and what is this? To scratch you up your grave." "What you got such big mouth for?" "To swallow you whole." "What you got such big sharp teeth for?" "To chomp your bones." Because that's my pounce on the fence. Oh, well, I hope you guys like that. It sounds familiar, Weeze. I'm sure it does. I've probably read it sometime in the past. Is that what you're laughing at? No. Something else. Right, spirits. You heard that story. Yes, we heard this story. Jesus Christ, Evie. It's been a while. My uncle was walking down a lonely dirt. What about the walk? My uncle was walking down a lonely dirt road one day. He came upon a man who was walking down the road. The man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was scared of my uncle, and my uncle was scared of that man. But he kept walking on and began to get dark. The man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was very scared of my uncle, and my uncle was very scared of that man. But they kept walking, and they came to the big woods. It was getting darker. And the man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was really scared of my uncle, and my uncle was really scared of that man. But they kept walking, and deep down into the woods they went in, and getting darker and darker. And the man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was terribly scared of my uncle, and my uncle was terribly scared of the man. Ah! Strange. I can't find his toe either. Very funny, Don. What did you come for? There was an old woman who lived by herself. She was very lonely, sitting in the kitchen one night. Said, "Oh, I wish I had some company." No sooner had she spoken than down the chimney tumbled 2 feet from which the flesh had rotted, and the old woman's eyes bulged in terror. Then 2 legs dropped onto the hearth, attached themselves to the feet. Then the body tumbled down, and 2 arms and a man's head. The old woman watched the parts came together into a great gangling man. The man danced around and around the room. Faster and faster he went. Then he stopped and looked into her eyes. "What did you come for?" she asked in a small voice that shivered and shook. "What do I come for?" he said. "I come for you." As he shouted the last words, stomp your feet and jump at someone nearby. These are obviously not going to work on a live stream basis, that's for sure. Reese, what are you saying? These are all. No, I don't sing songs. In any event, enough of that. More importantly, let's do the plugs of the day since it's already an hour and a half that I've been on exactly. I want you guys to go out and rent this movie. That's right, this movie. House at the End of the Drive. That's right. Here, let me do this. Here. Go watch this movie. Rent it. Look, here's the information where you can go rent this thing. Here's all my information. If that stupid thing can gosh darn. House at the End of the Drive.vhx.tv. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys just hear that? That was not the dog. I know. That was a weird vocalization I just heard. The wind's not even blowing right now, but boy, I heard that. That was straight out of crazy. It was like, So rent the movie now. That's where you can rent it. And again, don't forget, get yourself a copy of this, my book, Ghosts of Cielo Drive, at ghostsofcielodrive.com. Yes, there's the rest of the book. It's a good book. It's a fun book. It's interesting. See, you did hear something, Evie. Yeah, I definitely heard that. And I wasn't saying. The aquarium's got very, very low. You can hear the water barely going into the fish tank because I filled the tank up. You heard it too, Dawn. Yeah, I definitely. It's, like I said, and like I said again, next Friday night, Friday the 13th, we're going to be doing a live stream here with the Scary Movie Project. And again, we're going to be doing a live investigation here from 8 to 1. And like I said, they're going to be streaming an hour of it. That's it. But if you guys want to go to theomanhouse.com and get yourself a ticket. It's going to be fun. Spirits, I'm about to wrap up the show. Would you guys like to ring the bell or something? Well, again, they're not trained monkeys, so if they want to ring the bell, they ring the bell. But in any event, come one, come all, come out to the house next week. theomanhouse.com where you can get your tickets. Rent the movie. Thanks, Dorothy. You guys take care of yourself. I'm out. It's an hour and a half long show. It's been a nice night. It's been a fun night. Until I see you again. And like I said, next time I will give you guys more advance notice than just 2 hours. At least I gave you guys 6 hours notice today. Thanks again, Don. It was fun. I needed to come on. And oh, wait a second. Where's Shiloh? Are you awake? Shiloh. Here, let me see if I can bring the camera over to see if you guys can see Shiloh. She's not too fond of the camera. There she is. I can't wait. Here, let me do this. She is Shiloh. That's Shiloh. Shiloh. Sweetheart. Puppy. Come on. Shiloh. Say hi. There she is. There she is. She's a sweet dog. She is so sweet. She's adorable. She's 100% Ridgeback. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's still, like I said, she is so neurotic still. In any event, you guys have a good weekend. I will see you guys soon. Look at her. She is so funny. She is such a funny dog. Shiloh, come here. Come on. Shiloh, come here. Shiloh, come here. Come here. That's my girl. Come here. Sweetheart, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's Daddy's little girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Shy. Good girl. Yes, my baby. Yes, your daddy loves you so much. She is such a good dog. She is so sweet. She was obviously very mishandled as a puppy. They really did a number on her. Look at that face. She's incredible. She truly is. She's the sweetest dog. I can't tell you how much I adore that dog. That's my finger. I'm sorry. She is a sweet dog. In any event, thank you very much for joining tonight. Share the event with your friends that are here in LA that want to go. Like I said, Friday the 13th here at the Oman House. It should be fun. It should be real, and it should be real fun. In any event, we're out of here. Oman's going to say goodnight. Excuse me. And bell, you're not going to ring? Like I'm looking at the bell. Like, say, the spirits in there. You know, they're going to ring the bell from inside out. Spirits, would you care to ring the bell? Say goodnight to everybody? In any event, you guys have a good night. Thank you very much again. And from me, Shiloh, Domino, and Samantha, we're out of here.